One of the books I read over the summer was The Hero's Guide to Saving Your Kingdom by Christopher Healy. This book tells the story of Prince Gustav, Prince Liam, Prince Duncan, and Prince Frederick, but you've never heard of them, have you? Well, except under the false pretense of Prince Charming, as told by those storytelling bards that are so annoying. They are the princes that saved Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, and Cinderella, and yet you'd never know. Because according to the bards, all they are side characters in the princesses' lives. They've spent their entire lives living in their princesses' shadows, and now cast out by their princesses as well as their families and their kingdoms, they are left to fend for themselves. So this band of outcasts band together, discover a plot to destroy all 13 kingdoms in the land, and try and stop it. They encounter a journey full of dragons, wizards, witches, bandits, thieves, trolls. Every fantastical beast you can imagine is in this book. And yet it's original because it's written in such a way where the characters feel like real people. They give you information about the characters that's almost like it makes them human. Like, Prince Gustav is one of 17 children, and that's a little weird, but his mother actually had 2 sets of octuplets and then him. And that's weird, and it's not exactly relevant to the story, but it just humanizes him, and it shows how well written the characters in this book are. I recommend this book to anyone who likes fantasy, but also even if you're not a big fantasy writer, it's a very good story of friendship, and the combat scenes are written really well, and there's illustrations on a lot of the pages that show what the characters are actually going through. So if you don't do well with descriptions, they actually give you images so that you can have a real mental picture of what's going on inside your head. Overall, I recommend this book to anyone who just likes reading, and especially to anyone who's looking for a fantasy story.